Batman! I'm wearing a maid dress, Batman! Do you like my catties, Batman?
Look, it was supposed to be a werewolf, but I was lacking the headpiece.
Batman! Tie me up, Batman!
And Bane's is a cool name for a werewolf to have. You know, Wolfsbane.
Whip me, Batman!
Just because it looks slightly different than my original PSP version.
Absolutely no one is going to understand what I'm saying, but who cares? All you need to know is Nico made BDSM Bane.
They'll find out Christmas time.
I don't think that's a Christmas gift anyone wants.
Anyway, welcome everyone. We are the Grin brothers.
Except for me, Batman.
We're going to be playing
Doing a good Bane impression.
the serious and gritty Shadow of Mordor.
Batman.
To be fair, this guy sounds like Batman, so...
It's true. He is gritty.
I know it's the year 2019 that we're playing this in, but...
So, yeah, we're not even popping out the sequel. Popping out the original.
This is a game I was really wanting to play and proceeded to not play it because I wanted to do it in recording and then so proceeded to not play it for 5 years.
Is it canon? Who knows?
Canon to what?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of what? No, there's no such thing.
I'm sorry,
Remember?
Middle Earth.
No, this... What are you talking about, Rafi?
You're expecting...
This is Shadow of Mordor. It's unique own IP related to nothing else.
But it says Middle Earth.
I don't believe you.
Sorry.
You mean Model Earth?
Muddle Earth. It's actually tied with the...
Muddle Earth.
Muddle Earth.
Okay, we should keep talking whilst just on this blank screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, with it. Oh, change skins. Okay.
I forgot you could do that. Do you want
Dark Ranger's exclusive.
Talion?
Well, let's actually start off with Talion as Talion.
I'd have played as the Chuck, but...
I said start off with Talion. We'll see. We'll test out the other skins during other playthrough sessions.
Yeah, sure.
And so the story mode begins. Its own original land, based off nothing else.
The thing is, this would have made a really good, like, original IP, which it clearly is. Mount Doom and
Dark Lord
Sauron.
original OC, do not steal.
Sorry, Salmon. And Mount Oom.
The Alliance of Mon and
Mount
Eal.
Oof. Rangers of Gandor. Do you know what would have made this better, actually? What? If it was just, Ash vs. the Two Towers.
That would make everything bad. Oh gosh, that is... I think they still make YouTube videos.
Hopefully, because, like, honestly, that's, like, one of my fondest memories of old school YouTube, because it's the dumbest thing ever.
Funny enough, the other day I actually watched, it just popped up on my recommendations, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles short, which was done by the team behind Invader Zim. And there's a brilliant scene, because the entire little short, 7-minute short, was about Donatello and Raphael having a fight.
Oh.
And they just having different arguments over things and different ways to compete. And there's a point where Shredder... Oh, James Barry's, I guess. There's a point where Shredder and the Foot Ninjas are ready to attack, and Shredder stops and he goes, "Wait! This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. Let's continue to watch."
That's me, though, at work, watching my colleagues try and work.
Yeah, I got new batteries.
Yay.
Gonna have to replace these. I mean, this wouldn't have been a problem if my Duke controller was working, but the control stick doesn't work on it, so... I don't think that's very good for this very stealth-oriented game.
Well, to be fair, you don't have to play this game stealthy, but you will get murdered horribly if you don't.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not a case of...
Actually, you can build your character to be, like, just stab a McSword hand.
That would be most helpful, given I have...
Do you need some help there?
I don't know, it feels a bit weird doing this again. I've been not used to it.
You just got to remember that
Look, I'm not used to the button layout. I keep trying to press pause here and press up here for, RB.
You got to remember that, like, the 3 people that played this game previously was me, who played a archer slash backstab primarily.
Yeah, which seems to be how you always go for games kind of like Lord of the Rings, though this is clearly not. It's because it's its own original IP.
Kiris, who is a stealth archer that resets if he gets seen.
And this is what happens if he, doesn't reset when he gets seen.
At least it's not like Skyrim, where he just crouches in front of the enemy and they walk away.
Honestly, it is the most boring and yet amazing thing to watch him play Skyrim. Spend an hour and a half taking out a single tower, but do it without ever being spotted.
It's like... It's fascinating to watch, but oh my god, it's the most boring thing ever. Like, it's impressive because there's no... Like, how...
Wow, I really should have not have done drugs before this.
How
like,
does...
Wow, did you see that, son? Like, I thought you were dead and everything.
How does he have the patience to sit and kill off every single enemy? It takes him like 10 minutes to kill one
this
guy.
would be great if it was like Fable, where your title was just Chicken Killer at start, so no one called you by your name, they're just Chicken Killer.
Would be great.
Okay, that's where the Y button is. Okay. No, seriously, it's...
Good job.
Okay, there we go.
It's Arkham.
Yeah, I know what buttons to press and everything. I don't know where the buttons are.
Because, like, for some reason, in the period of, like, 2014, like, 2012 to, like, 2016, every time someone took a pre-existing IP, it became an Arkham game.
From what I've heard, the Sumo Digital made Captain America game, which I've heard is really good. Actually, no, it was Next Level Games, I think it was. Next Level Games or Sumo Digital, one of the two. Apparently also basically plays like a Captain America Arkham game with a Frisbee throw.
Sounds amazing.
It's apparently really good. A little unpolished because it's a movie tie-in, so it had a limited time frame. So it's a bit buggy, but gameplay-wise it's really good. Okay. Oh, okay, and then tap. Okay, yeah. So not one at the same time.
No.
Why would I stab him in the armpit first?
Because it's funny.
I have no idea what I just did there.
You pressed the wrong button, I think. I don't know. You, like, rugby tackled him.
Oh, okay.
For downed enemies.
Yeah.
They have to be on the floor. I think you get an ability later to... Oh, there you go. Right bumper to grab and throw.
Okay.
Dude.
Oh, loot.
No, you can't loot it. I think you also get an ability later that lets you just... I thought you were about to stab him in the nuts.
He did look like that. Oh, wow. I didn't expect his...
Also, somehow you didn't kill him with that execution. I assume because you dodge rolled out of it partway through. I like how your character kind of dances around a lot as well. Also, like, he has a very impressive movement speed.
Yep.
This game...
Man, there's a lot of... Oh, okay, no, it's from the foot. Okay. It really does look like he's just stabbing him in the crotch every single time.
Like, I love this game.
Crotch and armpits. That's a very... They're not orcs, they're uruks, a original character class. Orcs are from other fantasy genres, but this is original, so it's uruks.
I love this game.
Go find your mother. Original concept. Do not steal. Mothers. We made those.
It certainly looks like it has aged.
It certainly looks like it's based off Lord of the Rings, but it clearly isn't.
Clearly.
No, you're quite alive. You know.
Banished from death. That's called living.
So I'm the opposite of dead.
Oh, he looks so sad.
No.
You see his little puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Also, that was not where his sheath was.
Oh gosh, my shoulder!
She's dead. I'm Batman. Yes, she's dead. This.
Okay.
I think they do explain this.
Well, I imagine being dead is a bit confusing for anyone. But okay, sorry, not
Well, he's
being
not
dead.
dead. He's banished from death.
Yeah.
Chase her down.
Oh, chase her down. Before I had to stealth.
No?
Yeah, you know, surprise gift, you know. Yeah.
Why? While in stealth, press X to kiss your wife. I wish they kept that feature throughout the
You
whole
just
game.
see, you could just kiss enemy or... Oh, thank you! Stabs.
Where did you find it?
These just look like the most ordinary flowers possible.
The rest I killed, though.
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Here I will not come willingly.
There must be
If this is apparently supposed to be when, you know, before they got together sort of thing, it's weird that he's kept the same look and beard the entire time.
No, that's his wife.
Yeah, but I didn't realise it was... Oh, sorry. What's the comments about, you know, her father then? It just seems like the sort of...
No, they want to move. Because she thinks there's a life better for them elsewhere.
Hide now, or we're both dead.
Yeah, a life where you don't get killed.
Yeah, and they didn't move.
I just keep thinking that we're going to die one day here. Oh, come on. We're in the... just because we're in the place that's going to be the first place enemies attack.
left when they had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Or you just counter
Kiss.
spam. Like, counter spam's pretty efficient in most of the fights.
I'm very disappointed there was no kiss. Just...
Someone's probably modded it to do that. The kiss still kills, but like... You just become like Tiro with the kiss of death.
Okay, he's still not moving. I thought he was moving right now.
Stop feasting! We must attack!
Oh, there's the other one.
He's just chilling. I think he's eating someone. Kind of rude, honestly. Wow.
Yeah, I feel very bad. Like, oh, hey, I want some of that.
How the hell did I not hear you coming?
Like, you even make noises. You just did the.
How the hell did you not hear him coming?
Oh, apparently I'm. Apparently I'm good at stealth, and my other weakness is also stealth. Oh gosh, why? No, this is so cliche!
We want him alive, so beat the hell out of him! How did
he live through that?
Wouldn't that give him at least a bloody nose?
You don't realise you don't need to do that. I know, but it's fun!
We need him alive, so let's kill his wife and son, whilst also torturing him.
Because this won't have any consequences, I assure you.
Wow.
It's probably the most realistic sword possible. You know, actually slitting the throat properly.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Alas, he's not allowed to die.
I do find it interesting. Okay, kind of curious. Why did they pan away from the sun yet they show it with the wife? Like, is the sun too young to be
Dramatic
dying?
effect, I guess.
Because I know, like in Dead or Alive 6, you know,
Wait, why did you want me alive if you were
sort of
just gonna kill me?
Close-in punch to the face thing isn't allowed on Miriro's Hanoka or Nico for some strange reason.
This is very confusing. Why I want you alive, but kill you. Oh, they literally set up their own death.
I mean, apparently they needed sacrifices for it, but I'm kind of confused. You know, why revive the Elf Lord if it isn't going to go exactly as you want it planned? Because from the sounds of it, they just kind of left the body there.
I don't think they were expecting. Actually, no. You know what?
Like,
I don't know what they were expecting.
Chained or anything.
They resurrect the Elf Lord in the body of a man where they just murdered his wife and husband in front of him.
You are banished from death.
You mean alive? Okay, you mean pandemonium.
Also, like, the literal plot of this game is your dude just wants to die, but he's not allowed, so he kills a bunch of people.
He is the embodiment of a millennial.
Just a bit more angry. He's like, I want to die. You won't let me? I'll murder all of you.
I know it'd be hard to take in. He's such an original concept. Crafted by talented game developers with original ideas. Not based off anything pre-existing.
Do you think this game would have still sold if it was an original idea?
I mean, it is, but I mean, I imagine this game.
It says Middle Earth.
But you know, I imagine the.
Because like it has some...
like I imagine that it because everyone just assumed it was a Lord of the Rings Middle Earth game anyway. I figured that you know whether it was original or not, it wouldn't make any difference because everyone assumed it anyway.
Looks familiar.
It's a hammer.
I thought it could you know make him move his head sort of like on the screen here.
But like, because it's weird because like they introduced one of the coolest features, in my opinion, for these kind of games.
And no one's goddamn done it since.
Yeah, no, the only other game to do it is the sequel.
Like, this is like, this Uruk system is a properly next-gen development that I wish more people focused on.
But no one seems to care about it.
Like, the only cool next-gen thing that a lot of people have been focusing, the companies have been focusing
Yes,
on.
I remember that power.
Oh, yes, okay, so we are playing Watch Dogs, aka Far Cry, aka Assassin's Creed, aka every Ubisoft game.
I remember the ability to hit an anvil with a hammer on top of a tower and it shows me a map of the world.
I'd like it instead, when people get to the tower, they actually just pull out a map and start sort of drawing it down. That'd be really cool. Or, you know, make it so you have to draw it yourself.
That would be... I mean, some games have made you draw it yourself.
Let's see, what was it? Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah. And that was...
There's missions, collectibles, so yeah, basically every open world Ubisoft game.
It's literally... It's a Ubisoft game, but, like, it's got a actually fun...
I can die! Why did they tell me to jump forward if it's just being full of enemies?
An easy mistake to fix.
Really? Kill 3 spiders.
What? Okay.
You have a bow now.
Okay, how do I do it? LT?
Hold to charge up your shot. And say, so what you have is...
Okay, Rape. Okay.
Yeah, Rafe Stun is
Oh, yeah,
really useful.
oh, gosh.
Especially in one-on-one fights against big enemies. When you enter
They
range...
seem to want to make that dramatic, but it just kind of just goes
Health
blocking
shot
down.
needed.
Oh, hello.
What the hell did I just do? You blued him.
That's called the friend touch. When you touch people, they become your friends.
Forcefully, against their will.
That's how friendship works, right?
A, to interrogate. This is how you interrogate people. Fear the power of Hansi McBad Touch.
What do you know of the Black Hand of
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch!
They have black hands! And they work for Sauron!
He's made of thin air, which means he's kind of useless.
You could beat him with a vacuum cleaner.
a slave I had? Swears he fought him.
Guy, this is way above my pay grade.
For a keg of grog.
Same.
The slaver.
I got cheated out. He sold him to he sold him for 2 kicks of grog later.
These are the captains of Sauron's army. They appear as shadows because you don't know their identity yet. I don't know why I did that voice. But press A to continue. By interrogating, you can cover information.
I had a joke that popped in my head, but I imagine it's not appropriate at all.
Yeah, probably. Press A to identify of this captain.
Okay.
Look how charming he is.
Man, can you imagine if they made a game like this, but the enemies actually look different?
His title, The Slaver, gives you a clue about his role in Uruk society. Uh-huh. Thanks for that.
He likes collecting fine china.
Wasn't expecting that one, were you?
He works as a firefighter. He just has a very unfortunate last name.
He has a power rating of 5.
The power rating also determines your rewards for defeating him. Rewards include runes to upgrade your weapons.
And
So it throws you into the game pretty quickly.
yeah.
The map and objectives show you where the captain can be located. Okay, I guess I will mark him because I'm not got a choice here. Do you do that to all people? Yes, I was executed not by the villains, but by the police.
We can trust an orc. Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
I mean, they can.
You just have to have a bad touch, and then they just listen to everything you do.
There are worse places for me to put my hand. To trust
Ah,
me.
this is very pretty. After you
burning
just,
my eyes.
After you just, you know, did a
Forcefully
come across-
interrogated someone.
Yeah. God icons advance story. Red icons display power struggles when Urks complete for status. White Urks represent side missions and collectibles. Reward. Something symbol M. Miriam to purchase upgrades. His name's Miriam?
What? I think that's the elf guy.
Okay.
They haven't told you
Save
his
the
name.
humans trapped within the Mordor and find the captains. And the Spirit of Mordor. Learn more about Uruk's society and take down Sauron's army from within.
Yeah, so you got 2 main quests.
And this is all tutorial still, isn't it?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, what I'm first going to do... Well,
Yeah, it shows you their faces.
you will obey.
Make an Uruk yours.
Was that made at ours? He
Yes.
just kind of ran off. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, first episode then.
Yeah. That's,
Hope you'll look forward to it. It's a game I'm actually playing. It's been a long time since that.
yeah, it's. I feel it's a little different to what we normally play as well.
Yeah. And Raph's our main conversationist, and he'll at least be happy knowing that it's an 18 rated game, so he's got free reign.
Yeah, I also actually have things I can talk about, which is a rarity.
Ooh, jolly good.
But for now, remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and
Cheerio.
bye.